Hey, Caser, welcome back to the 2021 Christmas update. Only 2 more prizes to go before I completely wrap this up. This full-long, over-month update. Before I can do anything though and move on to that prize, I have to answer the trivia question. In Season 25, Episode 8, White Christmas Blues, why is Homer so excited when it finally begins snowing during the Christmas season? Because he can finally wear clothes that hide the fat rolls, because he's yearning to wallop Bart with snowballs, because he no longer has to pick up the dog poop. 5 seconds. You can lock your answer in at home if you're playing. I'll lock in mine after the 5. We'll see if it's correct. Here we go. I think I'm going to go with the one at the very, very bottom, picking up the dog poop. Hey, there we go. Enough with the suspense. Tell us the whole story. Manasek, you want to take this one? I've had a long day. You were working with Manasek on our case? He was my Watson. It was a crisp day in early December. Mary Tannenbaum had reached the end of her rope, the rope that she dreamed of hanging herself with if she had to produce another romantic comedy. On that same day, amidst a blizzard thousands of miles away at the North Pole, Herb Tannenbaum was tired of living in Santa's shadow. He wanted that glory for himself. But the days were long, and the heartbreak longer. Come on, Manasek, get to the point. Mary is Herb's niece. Her mother is married to his brother, Grover. It's all very complicated. And this is where things get fun. Herb wanted to get rid of Santa so he could take over and get all the glory each Christmas, while his niece Mary wanted a juicy exclusive to jumpstart her fledgling career as a true crime podcast filmmaker. So Herb told Mary his plan to take out Santa, and not only did she do nothing to stop him, she tried to lead us on a wild goose chase. But there was only one goose to chase, Herb. After hitting Santa over the head, he cut off his own limb so he wouldn't be considered a suspect. Right so far, Herb? Kind of seems obvious looking back at it. I wish I just investigated this from the start. Tell me it's not true, Herb. It's true. All of it. We would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for those housewives and their meddling kid and the 1970s Manasek guy with all his smooth lines. Looks like the only topper you're getting for Christmas is an orange jumpsuit. Wow, Mom, I guess you really were the Sherlock after all. You can be Sherlock. I finally googled Irene Adler and she rocks. I don't know who that is. Well, we're still doing the sleigh race, because why the heck not? And the race is on. Burns pulls out to an early lead, followed by the Rich Texan as they make their first lap around the mountain. This is so exciting. Where are Dan and Bart? As they complete the first lap, Sideshow Mel has taken a slim lead, but Homer and Bart Simpson have just hit the straightaway and engaged their magic bow and rocket, fuel nitrous turbo power. Look at them go! They stole my power. Release the hounds. Release the hounds. Well, that is exciting. I hope they win. What do they win if they actually do this again? To be Santa? But Santa's okay. What do they get? What's the prize? I'm assuming I'm going to need the Rich Texan for this, which I will get in just a second. If you've seen the other sleighs so far in this update, well, it's pretty obvious what's going to happen. So we'll just tap it, and then he can fly across the screen in all his cow goodness, or I guess bull goodness. It's the same sound as the other ones.
Never recycle!
Compete in the sleigh race. So I'm guessing this must be part of these quests here. Burns compete in sleigh race, Krusty, Sideshow Mel, Rich Texan, Mrs. Claus, Homer, Marge joined the race fun as well. So we're going to have all the characters going across the screen at the same time. Okay, this is going to be fantastic. Give me a second. I got to get all these characters because they're busy, and then we're going to see this whole thing in action.
Well, it's better than my old job.
Oh, what the heck? Did I do the wrong one? No, I didn't. He has one where he goes across the screen as well, doesn't he? I think it's the Santa costume one, actually. So I'm over here at the water in the blink area just so we can actually see it a lot better. Sideshow Mel's passing. Burns is on his trail. There's the Rich Texan. Krusty's coming up the rear. There's the crazy cat lady in her shopping cart. This side trim out again. Burns is taking a different route, going up high instead. Still waiting for homie. He'll be here soon though, I'm sure. Forgive the lag as well, by the way. I use AirPlay, and sometimes, you know, the connection isn't the greatest. Here comes homie! With the most reindeer of all. Or the most, I don't know what you call it, flying animals. Or things. Mr. Burns seems to be the fastest still, probably because he has that magic, that bone magic. But yeah, I think that might be every single one. I think so. If I'm missing maybe a couple, I don't know which ones they would be, I apologize, but this is a lot of them. And I gotta say, this is pretty epic. So once again, sorry about the lag and everything of that nature, but you get an idea of just everything going across the screen. Last prize, final prize. Is it going to be as good as this? I don't know, man. This is going to be pretty hard to top. This is pretty great. We'll see. Moving forward in the 2021 Christmas update. So thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.